and a lot of stuff going on, I would just be very uncomfortable. And what is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me, of course, nothing new. On this beat, I absolutely love it. I don't show you the hair, but I will be showing you sometime soon how to get this braided pony in depth. It's a little messy. I kind of wanted the messy vibe. Before we get started with the get ready with me, I want to shout out our sponsor for today's video, Louisa. So Louisa is a jewelry brand and I am obsessed. These are the pieces, the huggies here and then this cuff here. The studs are not a part of it, but these are freshly pierced ears, so I can't take them out. But I have these two huggy earrings and then of course this beautiful cuff on top, which just looks so beautiful. That makes my ear look so good. I just wanted to show you guys an up close of the pieces. They are so stunning. I love the simplicity of it and the fact that when you stack them, it just adds more just luxe and glam to the ear, but it keeps it classy. Like you could still wear this with a casual outfit and a look, or you can make it really dressed up. So I really love that about these pieces, and all their pieces really just, they are everyday staple pieces that you can wear with anything, which I really like. One thing I like about this ear cuff is it fits really well on the ear and it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off, which I really appreciate, and it's not very bendable, and it's, you know what I mean, it's a really sturdy, really strong piece of jewelry. Once my fresh piercings are completely healed, I'm going to be switching out these studs for more pieces from Louisa because I just really love the simplicity and the just daintiness and the effortlessness of their pieces. I just feel like I could wear them all day. The jewelry pieces start at $39, which I think is really great because you're getting premium quality noble metals. They're in-house plating, so you don't have to worry about your jewelry being made in really weird, dubious work conditions. You don't have to worry about that. Each piece of jewelry is made in small batches, which makes me feel like they are really putting a lot of time and care into each piece because they're only making them in so many small batches. And one of the most important things about this brand, which I think is really cool, they offset 100% of carbon emissions, starting with raw materials and disposing of their pieces. So basically they give back whatever they take, which I think is really great. It's of course amazing for the earth. They kind of say it's like a fair trade with Mother Nature, which I think is really great because I have never been super earth conscious, and it's not because I didn't want to be, is I was just really ignorant to what was really going on, and I would hear and I would see the science, but I never really spent a lot of time understanding what we do on a daily basis, from just driving to eating to plastics that we use to even our jewelry, what it's doing to the earth. And so Louisa is having a Black Friday sale and it's exclusive. I'm going to link down the website so you guys can check them out in the description box. Please do, if you guys are looking for jewelry pieces, check them out. Very inexpensive, very luxe feeling products. The pieces are beautiful. Like each piece, like go through their page, go through the necklaces, the rings, all of that, earrings, check them out. They are so beautiful. They carry quality throughout the whole entire brand. Like all the pieces are just stunning. I want them all, to be honest with you. Again, I want to thank Louisa for allowing me to share this product with you guys because I am obsessed. They're so good. Thank you guys, shout out to them, and let's get into this get ready with me. Okay, so let's get started. I am filming at night, so if it looks different, that's why. Let's get started. I'm going to be using my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So I tried tweezing my mustache hairs the other day because, you know, shaving your mustache really is not effective, people, because it would just be coming right back. And I hate wax. I definitely can't get it threaded. I ain't getting it laser because that's one thing I'm not gonna do, girl. If I'm gonna get something laser, it's definitely not gonna be my upper lip, okay? So I was like, let me tweeze it. It didn't hurt so bad, but oh my God, I didn't realize how many hairs, okay? I didn't realize there's too many. All right, so we are moving on to the color correcting pen. This is from Maybelline. It's obviously rubbed off. This is the Master Camo, the only corrector that I actually use at this point. And I'm going to basically do the same method I did in my last video. It literally works for me, especially because, I don't know, I swear my skin was doing really well. We were, you know, getting somewhere, and then she wanted to be completely stupid. So we just, you know, I think I jinxed myself or something because I was saying, oh my gosh, I didn't have to use as much anymore, and all of a sudden I need a whole bunch. So taking my concealer from Benefit. This is the number 6 because it's like more pinky undertoned, and it's just going to help, you know, disguise more of these issues that I got going on. You know what I'm talking about? So while I'm letting this sit down and dry, let's get into this little get ready with me. You know, I like to just randomly chat about a lot of different things. Start off with something I feel like I'm always saying. I feel like I always say this, but you guys, you know, it is what it is. Social media has gone downhill, babe. I feel like it has, and I feel like that's why like I kind of complain about it so much more than I've ever have, because I feel like it's literally going downhill. And when I say that, I'm talking about platforms, aka Instagram. Okay, Instagram is just a whole freaking mess. They change. Why is my center button a shopping button? I'm not on Instagram to shop, babe. I'm on Instagram to look at people's stuff, like they content, like they pictures, what they doing, what they dressing like, what they makeup look like. That's what I'm checking for, okay? I'm not checking for brands to shop, okay? Because I would go on Google and go on their website and do that, okay? I am, to say the least, I am tired of this app. Like, I really need someone to really develop something that's very, very similar but actually functions correctly, so that I can just kind of transfer everything over there and just do my thing over there, because I'm so over this app. It's so annoying. But the thing is though, I would totally just ditch it, but my biggest platform is Instagram, so I can't really ditch it. So if somebody can help me out and just create something that's just, you know, that's just better, that way I don't have any issues. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? My under eyes. Damn, I look crazy as hell too. Look at my under eyes. You know what? I want to get filler. That's another little topic we can get into. But yeah, Instagram is kind of trash. You know, I'm always constantly saying that like social media can be very toxic, and I take a lot of breaks from social media. I sure do, and I have no shame to say that. I know a lot of people really love consistency, and obviously the more consistent you are, you know, you're bound to really kind of get noticed and possibly blow up and all these things. But for me, like, when it comes to my mental health, and if I'm seeing things or if I'm feeling some type of way and it's messing up my mindset, I got to go. And I end up doing that a lot because social media is toxic. Like, it's a problem. It's a serious problem, and I don't think people really realize how problematic it can be and how it really kind of changes people. And you know, I'm not one to really want to lust after like unrealistic things, and that's what I feel like social media can do. It's a great place, that's why I'm there, but it can only be great if you understand your boundaries and your limitations, and like you have a strong mindset and you know when to take a break, and you know when you can engage. So for me, sometimes I do have to take these breaks here and there because, again, like I've said this many times, you know, social media is a place where you can present your best self, which is great, but with that, people get so caught up in perfecting their best self and presenting only what people want to see. And I'm so real, like I mean, yeah, like I want to take pictures and be cute, woo, 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 but like even like when they're live streams and like stories, everything has just become such an image, such an aesthetic. Like, where's the raw? Like, of course, I love seeing people who really put time and effort into their content. It's quality, the thought, you can see the thought process within it. Like, it's quality content. I enjoy that. But the flip side, I want to see realness too, especially watching influencers and content creators. Like, that's what you want to see, people who are real. You don't want to see something so perfected and so just like so planned and like strategized that you don't even think they're human no more. Like, they just like, they're not real. Like, that's so weird to me. I feel like it's gotten to that point. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I really do. So like, it's social media can just, I'm just like, ugh. And you know what it is too, Instagram has changed their platform so much. Like now, I mean, and it's great for businesses, I guess. And I don't even know if I want to say it's great for businesses. I feel like it's great for large businesses, big corporations, but I don't even know if it's really great for small businesses and small brands, because they're changing the algorithm so much. They're changing the structure, the layout. I mean, so much is happening and they keep doing it. And it's like, nobody even said nothing about this to y'all. Nobody's complaining. Like, the app is designed for the people to use, so why don't you listen to the people? We don't like it. Okay, let's get into foundation. I'm gonna be using the NARS Soft Matte one. I haven't used this in a minute. Only reason why is because I am a lot lighter than I was when I first got this, so I had to get a different shade. This is the shade Stromboli. The other shade that I had was Syracuse. And yeah, this is, I think this should match me. So I'm just going to apply this real quick. We're gonna speed through it, okay? Because I mean, how often do you really need to sit here and watch me apply foundation? Let's do some concealing. Hourglass, of course, is the shade Sepia. Their Vanish concealer. So good. You guys know I love this stuff. So let's talk about a little bit of filler. Okay, first and foremost, I just want to say I really do not care about anybody's opinions about filler. I really don't. I can care less what you think. I can care less if you think I shouldn't. I really don't care. So I just want to point that out for anybody who just wanted to know, okay? I just wanted to let you know I don't care. But I have been actually really wanting to do some under eye filler. I just feel like my eyes are a little sunken in, and I just don't like it. I feel like I have a hard time when it comes to like my under eye makeup because they're sunken in, and actually in photos I do have to edit my under eye to make it look like it's not sunken in this area right here, if you can tell. I just don't like it, and I feel like it causes, I feel like my eyes wouldn't look so dark underneath. Not that they were extremely dark, but they're dark to me. But they wouldn't look so dark if they had more volume. So anyway, I really want to do that. And I think also I want to get Botox in my masseter. I have been doing a lot of research, and I clench my teeth really bad in my sleep. I don't know if I actually grind my teeth, but I know that I clench really hard, because as soon as I'm falling asleep, like I'm still slightly awake, but I'm falling asleep, I feel how tight my jaw gets, and it's almost like I can't help it. It's just, it tightens up when I go to sleep. I have no idea why. And I wake up and my jaw is always so sore in the morning, and it also kind of slims this area down too, because the muscle basically can't contract, so it's kind of slims down. But I think the main thing is I really want to help my jaw not be so clenched. So I think I want to try that, because honestly, it'll probably, it may like slim down and make my face a little bit more like sculpted, essentially, like kind of give a little bit more definition to this area, because this area is slimmed down. But honestly, if I really wanted my cheekbones to pop, I would just get cheekbone filler, which I've also thought about. But sometimes I see people who have cheekbone filler and it just does not. I mean, I'm just scared because people really do look like crazy as hell. Like, they do so much filler in their cheeks, they just don't look normal to me. So I don't really want to look abnormal. And honestly, I have cheekbones, like I got some structure. If I lost a little bit of this weight in my face, I feel like there's times where like my face looks really slim and I'm like, ooh, she's snatched, and then there's times where she does not, and you know. But yeah, I have been really thinking about the under eye for sure. I don't know, honestly, I don't think if you just do a little bit in certain areas to enhance it, I really don't see the problem. But you just have to really go to somebody who understands that and obviously can prove that with their work. Okay, so I'm going to speed through the base, because honestly I could sit here and talk all day long. I'm not going to get done with this, because I have a new eyeshadow palette that I want to use on my eyes, and I kind of want to spend a little bit more time on that. So I'm just going to speed through the rest of the face, okay? And yeah. Okay, so the face is pretty much done. We just need to do eyes and lips. And the eyes, I got a new palette. So Sephora had a sale, the VIB sale, and honestly I didn't really get anything but just like this and this eyeshadow palette. Nothing was really interesting to me, and the holidays have changed for me because I'm getting a lot of stuff for my kids, so kind of splurging on makeup. It doesn't really fit the budget this time around. So anyway, I got an eyeshadow palette though, and it's the Master Matte by Mario. So this is Makeup by Mario's makeup line, and he dropped a whole bunch of products, like a lot of eye stuff. Like he dropped a whole bunch of stuff, and he dropped some stuff for holiday as well. And like I said, I really couldn't get a whole bunch of stuff, and honestly not a lot of things really interest me. But this Master Matte, now I know what you're probably thinking, girl, how many of these colors do you have? Plenty. But I really like how this is all matte. I love that a lot of the tones I can use in different ways. I can create so many different looks with this, and more importantly, I was really interested in the formula because he is a professional makeup artist. He is known worldwide, so like I'm expecting a really great formulation with these eyeshadows. And mattes, you know, they can be tricky compared to like shimmers and metallics, so I am really hoping that this is really great. I believe he was saying with these eyeshadows that he really was going for mattes that really kind of fit skin tones, which is always my vibe. I like skin tones, browns, different stuff like that. So anyway, this is just a vibe, and so I'm gonna create a look with this, and I'm hoping it's wonderful. And I'm gonna use some fresh brushes. There's labeled the shades by numbers, which is pretty easy. So I'm just gonna take matte 2, and I'm just gonna start building this as a transition. Wow, the mirror in here is really, really good too. I almost scared myself, okay? I was like, ooh. But yeah, so it's close to my skin tone, so you're not gonna see like a crazy difference, but so far it's really easy to blend. So I kind of want to update for those who care. I am watching Shippuden again. I watched all of Naruto again, like the first one, and I watched most of the filler. I think I like skipped like 7 episodes of filler, which, girl, if you know how much filler is in the first one, you just know, girl, like I really went in. So I watched pretty much everything. I'm gonna go into matte 4, same brush, and I'm just again building. But I am now on Shippuden, and you know what? I know this might be excessive. I know, like honestly, this anime is the best thing I've ever watched, and I'm watching it again because you know how when you watch something you really like, but you want to watch it again because you want to catch the little details that you didn't catch the first time. That's kind of what I'm doing, and I'm doing that, and it's like so fun because I'm like picking up on stuff. Honestly, if I watched Naruto before I gave birth, I would have named my kid after somebody. Naruto or something. I don't know. Cascade, Uzumaki, Salim, something of the sort. But it's just such a good show. I highly recommend that you guys watch it if you haven't seen it and you're into anime. Okay, and now I'm gonna go into 5 and just kind of, I'm following these yellow tones first, and then I'm gonna get into the deeper colors. So I don't know if it's just me and my zodiac, okay, because y'all know I'm a Cancer, but I see a lot of people who are out in the streets, which is, I guess, whatever, it is your prerogative as long as you're being safe and wearing a mask, I guess, because, you know, until people start shutting things down, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gotta live your life. I get it. But as long as you're being safe, you know, keeping your distance, washing your hands, okay, not being nasty, wearing your mask. You know, if you're sick, stay home. We already know that, right? But I don't know if it's because I'm a Cancer, but I be wanting to. I get these random ways of like wanting to actually go out and do stuff. And then I realize I don't actually want to do that. I want to get ready to do that. Like, I don't know what is wrong with me. Like, I want to get prepared to do it, but I don't want to actually do it. Like, I don't mind doing like more casual things like going out to eat, you know, before COVID, movies was my thing. Like, oh, take me to the movie theater. Okay, I lived forever. But like, I'm talking about grown shit. Like, I'm talking about going out, like clubs, stuff like that. I've never gone to a club, never a strip club. I've gone to a bar twice. Look, did you even see that? Twice. You know, it's just not my thing. I get very uncomfortable, and I've kind of realized like I like getting ready to do those things, but when it actually comes to doing it, oh my God, girl, do not get the hell away from me with all that. I don't want to do it. I picture myself trying to go and do these things, and I'm like, because I see it on Instagram. That's the thing. I see a lot of people do it on Instagram. I see the pictures, woo, 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 and I'm like, wow, like they look really great. It just like, is this really fun? Like, because everybody's doing it, like it must be fun. But I just can imagine myself sitting around with a lot of people around me and a lot of stuff going on. I would just be very uncomfortable. And I honestly, I'm gonna blame this on my zodiac. I cannot lie. Like I'm gonna have to, because your girl's homebodied. I can't get myself to do it. And honestly, this is not me now. This was me before I had baby too, okay? I just was not like that. I mean, it's just not my thing. It's just not. Now I'm gonna jump into 6. And honestly, I don't even know what kind of look I'm creating. I'm just kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just going with the flow, okay? I'm just taking it one step at a time. Tones are really good too. Like, that's the other thing. Like, yeah, you kind of see palettes that look similar to this, but at the same time, there's like a lot of shades in here that really you don't see in palettes. Like, you'll see a couple of warm shades, and then people throw in like weird, like dusty, ashy pink shades that like don't work for me or anybody darker. Like, it worked for the white girls, not for people of color. All right, so I think I'm gonna do a little cutting of the crease, just a little bit, so I can have definition, because I'm working with all matte, so I don't want to use like any shimmer or anything like that. And I really want to create some structure with this look, because it's not looking structured at all. It's kind of looking a mess. I mean, the eyeshadows are great. It just looks so blended, like there's no structure. I'm trying to get that. So anyway, I'm gonna cut the crease real quick. All right, so we slightly got a little cut crease, so I'm gonna use the shade 3, which is like a peachy, like cream color, and I'm just going to apply this right on top. Okay, so we got some structure, we got a little flared out look. You guys know that's my go-to. I'm gonna apply some mascara, lashes, and yeah, finish up the look real quick. I feel like that took me forever. It's literally 11 o'clock, like I'm done. So let's do a quick lip. I'm going to do the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Foxy Brown. Then I'm going to use the shade Coconut from Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm just going to fill in the lip and kind of make this my lipstick. And then I just used a little bit of Tom Ford Sable Smoke because, I don't know, I just needed a little shine to the lip. You could definitely just use lip liner, but I need a little shine to the lip. And this is the look. I decided not to do bottom mascara. I kind of wanted just to do an upper lid moment. You guys know I haven't been filling in my brows. And yeah, you guys know matte skin is in for me. I really actually like the Makeup by Mario palette. Again, it's really basic. It's literally just skin tone matte shades, but they work for everyday use, especially for, you know, like glam makeup, which is what I typically do. Of course, I love this look as always. Okay, it's a whole vibe. Okay, get into it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you love this look. Also, please do not forget to check out the description box below. Remember, Louisa is having a Black Friday sale. It's exclusive, so click the link in the description box to check that out. The pieces are amazing, as you can tell. I really love them. I've been rocking them nonstop. If you guys have seen them on Instagram, and just me literally not taking these out. You guys know I just am obsessed, and a lot of you guys have been asking about these pieces, so I'm so glad that I was able to share them with you. Again, check out the description box below, and I want to thank Anna Louisa for sponsoring this video. Shout out to them and their amazing pieces. Honestly, they are staples. I absolutely love them. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.